everyone, I'm Oliveblade and welcome to my Wonderland. Sorry if I sound a little off today, I have a bit of a chill cold, but I just could not hold off on this review any longer. It is probably one of my most anticipated figures unboxings for this year, and thusly I had to give her her own video. Now, as soon as I got this figure, I just had to unbox her. And if any of you seen on my figure collection, I just spammed as many pictures as I could just to hold there until I could actually get this review posted. That being said, let's have a look at the shrine quickly. I have two fantastic furniture gallery cabinets, and one of them has my Ursa collection and also my Shana. As you can see, I've managed to squeeze in. This is not even all of my Shana figures. This one is missing 3 that I have in boxes at the back, but otherwise that's all of them I currently have at the moment. But I have some room down the bottom where I put books, and so I'm gonna have to bring that out as soon as I unbox this figure so that I can shift it around and fit her in as a centerpiece. Wish me luck. Now then, let's bring in the queen herself. I just can't believe that they've done 2 more Shana figures. I'm just absolutely stoked. The last Shana prize figure by Sega was released in 2016, whereas their last scale figure was released, not by Sega but another company, was released in 2013. So it has been quite a while since she's been given some love, so I don't know what just brought on. It can't just be the anniversary, but nevertheless I am just so pleased, and I'm so excited for the Good Smile one too. But this one, just Shana in a kimono. Like most collectors, I dream of my favorite characters being put into a kimono, and this design has just looks so divine, so I can't wait. Now then, of course, I had to get the special edition. Who am I kidding? And that comes with this keyboard. I'm pretty sure it's just large enough for a keyboard mat, but I don't know if I want to open it. Oh, that's something up, because I want to use it. Been using my Guitar one for a few years now, but I would like to use something new. But the collector in me is like, oh, I should try to get another one so that if I ruin one, I still have a perfect one in bag. I know, I am terrible. But let's just move on and cracking open the figure. And sorry about Kevin there in the background. He's just excited as me. He's being a little chirpy there. Kevin is my dove, if you do not know already. And just having a look, just the print is so beautiful, and it has like this pearlescent sheen on it. Just putting it near there so you can kind of see. I put it down for scale reference, and then I keep looking at it, and oh yeah, I just want to show you with the little bust inside, because some companies like to do copies, and it's good to look out for those little copyright text things in the corner on like mats and posters. Now then, having a look at the box is beautiful and plain. You can see they've utilized all the space, but also from not taking away from the protective packaging. I don't mind the simpleness with the grey, with the the red spider lily themes in this figure, and the artwork are just absolutely divine. The full title is Shakugan no Shana KDcolle 1/7 The Burning Eyed Beauty Version by Kadokawa. There's the sticker on the back. And Kadokawa does such beautiful figures, so I can't wait. I can already see this figure is larger than what I thought she was going to be. 1/7 scale Shana is usually quite small, so I think this might be more towards 1/6. I do have a 1/6 Shana in my collection, so I will compare that later. Now pulling her out of the box. Well, packaged well, and nice and little inside. I would say even maybe a bit too simple, but that's right. You can see the majority of the figure in the box, so I'm not going to complain too much. Now then, we better get this flame piece out, otherwise this is going to make it difficult for the rest of the figure to be brought out. Slice that open. I struggle a little bit with that because I'm trying to keep it as attached as possible so it's easier to put back together, but that does not always work. So that doesn't actually have pegs on the bottom of it, so I hope that's not too slippery on the base. Otherwise, the flames just look beautiful. Now taking out the star herself. best. Let's have a look at the base, and ooh, that, wow. I was like, is that a scratch? No, this is the most cleanest scratch-free base I have ever got in the longest time. I know you might think it's a simple thing, but no, I've been having so much bad luck with getting bases that are scratched or got something on them, but that was the cleanest base ever. And I wiped it away, but it was actually because my hands were so hot, it was actually fogging up the base. Look at her sword, the details, you got that little tie at the end, the paint job, you can even see a little shimmer of red on the tip as well. And of course you got to do the battle testing. I know, I'm terrible. Oh my goodness. So all the pieces out, just the final one to look at now. I like the option that you can have it with or without the base. Apparently there's a different version which doesn't come with the flame base, which I think is ridiculous. So excuse me there, I just like the hair, seeing the hair for the first time is just, you know me, my hair, beautiful hair is just, oh, it's prime for me, that ticks all the boxes. Oh, look at that draping hand there too. They packaged her very well, easy to just take all the protective pieces off, and I'm just admiring, they've done so well with the metallic gold paint. Oh, this is so gorgeous. I really wish that video and pictures could pick up the absolute beautifulness of this figure, because it just can't. In person, this is just such a spectacular. And I'm just bending the hair there because it's very unusual. They've cast like a really bendy material, which is kind of cool because then it's less easy to break and less easy to paint transfer. Her necklace is in a slightly different position, like the chain at the front around her neck should be a little bit slightly forward. But apart from that, she is looking exactly like the prototype. And even look, like this fine detail with her sandal, it actually goes in between her toes. Like how crazy is that? And there's even like a little gap as well. The decals are just gorgeous, the spider lilies. Just stunning. Let's try to click her into the base. She's lighter than I thought she would be, and that's probably because of the plastic they've used, which is, I think, a very good idea. It doesn't take away from the figure at all. The paint job is just immaculate. Now then, I did take a little bit to put this sword in here, but once I did, it stayed pretty secure, and you just have to not overthink it and balance it in between her thumb and I think her pinky, if I remember correctly, and it just stays there very well. And you just slide on the fire piece like so. I'm just absolutely blown away by this figure. I just speechless. Look at her. She is perfect. Everything I could have ever wanted for a kimono Shana figure and more. The paintwork, 10 out of 10. The sculpt, 10 out of 10. She has a seam line underneath her jaw, but you can't see that at all, and it is fitted so tightly too. And the sculpt, it's such a dynamic kimono figure as well, and the grace of her hair just illuminating around her with that paintwork is just stunning. And let's have a quick close up of the face. Look at that face. They have gloss perfectly on her cheeks and her lips. I just cannot express the amount of detail they have put on her face as well. But let's have a quick showcase so I can show more of this beautiful figure's details. Scale comparison, of course, had to bring out this Shana by Rosinia, 1/6 scale limited strawberry version by Cospa. Shakugan no Shana fine scenery 1/8 scale. The Shana Sega prize figure I was talking about before, and of course her good smile Nendoroid with red hair. It's been a while since I've seen you in my videos, Shana. Lovely to have you back.
Well, thank you. Though it's not like I really cared about it.
And here they are. So as you can see, she is officially 1/6 scale, even though she's listed as 1/7. But wait, I know, just for you, I'm gonna just take this out of the package a little bit so we can look at the fabric detail. And as you can see, that flame piece does move a bit, so when moving her from shelf to shelf, make sure to hold the base and the base fire. But of course, you're going to display it with the fire. I can't believe there's an edition that has it without the fire. That's silly. Anyway, this feels so clean and so lovely, and I really want to have it out, but I'm gonna just preserve it for now. Hopefully I can get another one though. That might be a bit tricky, being how limited they seem to be for the moment. Now then, how does she fit in my display? So I've just spent the whole evening rearranging, and I think that's pretty good. Don't ask me about the lighting. This is me holding up a torch strategically until I get some better lighting, but I think she fits into the collection very well. I know it might seem a little bit crowded, but I tried to give her a little bit of breathing space around there in the middle. Yeah, I'm so happy. She is kind of the god of the shrine at the moment. Anyone who loves this series, this figure is an absolute must. Just absolute. Honestly, if I did not know the series, I would still be very tempted to buy this figure because, as you saw by my Urza section, I just love the red hair, your katanas and kimonos, and this figure just brings it all on such a beautiful quality as well. I'm so happy that they did her justice in her return. And it is also so amazing just to compare the quality of figures made today to like, well, over 7 years ago. It has changed so much in quality, and I'm so glad that they could just really push and show that for this figure as well. It has me have higher hopes for the Good Smile one as well. Like, good luck, Good Smile. You've got a lot to top off on your latest figure if this is the new standard of Shana. Oh my goodness. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you so much for stopping by, and especially if you are still listening right now. Until next week, stay safe, treat yourself. If you enjoyed the video as much as I did, please like and subscribe. It means the world to me, and I'll see you next week. Bye!